First of all, I wanted to start by saying thank you all for coming out and listening to me have my informative speech tonight. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to lose a close sibling or someone that you hold dear to you to an uncontrollable disease? When it comes to cancer, people tend to think that the automatic worst, that you're gonna die or like something bad's gonna happen to you, but in some cases, it could just be an obstacle that you overcome and you learn from, and you gain more strength as you live your life. When I was 16, my younger brother, John, who got diagnosed with JMML, which stands for juvenile monocytic leukemia, he got diagnosed at the age of 13. When he got diagnosed, it was more of a challenge for us, I guess, to say, because we didn't really know about the cancer. It wasn't a cancer that you think about or that you learn about in school. It was just a cancer that was just so rare that I've never heard of it. Today I'm going to be informing you about the facts of JMML and how it affects the body and the statistics that it has in the United States. JMML only affects 1% of kids that are 12, the ages of 12 and older, and you only get a 5% chance of living. JMML is a blood-forming system that is in the bone marrow, which is which is the softer inner part of your bones. According to www.seattle.org, JMML leukemia only affects younger children based off of their blood cells and with them growing excessively. There's been a lot of speculation about JMML and why it affects your blood cells so bad, and it basically is just because of the risk factors and the symptoms, and it could be genetically or you could just get it while you're younger. According to www.cancerresearchuk.org, a website that says specifically children that are under 4, but scientifically towards the kids that are 12 are more likely and have a better chance of getting JMML rather than you being older and you getting it. But when you get older, it's based off of your genetics and how much you can grow, or you growing too fast, or it's based off, and when you get it when you're older, it's based off of your bone marrow. You have a better chance of surviving, and rather than you would have a better chance of surviving with getting a bone marrow, by which one of the people who helped us with him was Be a Match. It's a program that allows different people to come and give a blood sample to see if you can be a match for a child who's in need of a bone marrow, such as my brother who wasn't able to find one. JMML also has different symptoms such as bruising easily, nosebleeds, and the bleeding from like the inside of your gums, an enlarged liver, and spinal, small like skin rashes, kind of like big ones kind of too, small yellowish skin tumors, and one of them is like also being extremely tired, which can also make you very confused of like why you're so tired. Like you would never think of, oh well, I guess I have cancer because I'm so tired. It would just be more of like, well, for my little brother, he would always get tired. He would come home and he'd just sleep, he wouldn't eat, he would go to school and he was just always sick, always in the nurse's office. So even the nurses at the school didn't really know or think that it would be JMML. They just thought, well, he could just be sick. So that's when we took him to the doctor, and it turned out on September 14th, he was told with his name that he was diagnosed with JMML, juvenile monocytic leukemia cancer. JMML is a very rare cancer, and it's very hard for you. I guess you can say it's hard for you to get diagnosed with it, but it's very not very common to hear. It's more of like a cancer that you just don't think of on a day-to-day basis. And today I wanted to thank y'all for coming out and listening to me, informing y'all, telling y'all about JMML, which is a juvenile monocytic leukemia cancer is a very rare disease, and with the information that I told you today about, I hope you can go out and try, be a match or look into it to try to save your community or one day save a child.